Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to No Man's Land. Haven't been on here for a while, and here we are removing a few trees around our sawmill. Now I said I was going to grab a skid steer or skidder or something to shove logs into here. For some unbeknown reason I decided it'd be a good idea to buy the JCB. I don't know why, I just thought grab the JCB, that would be a good idea. As to whether or not it would be a good idea, I don't know. I haven't used it as yet. The trees that I've removed so far I managed to just drag back and slice into the trigger. So I don't normally use this sort of crane. And I've gone for the HW80, is it? I did pop up. Yeah. The picture from, is it HR Frost? Shows this kitten with that trailer, so I thought, you know what, when in Rome and all that, we'd give it a go. So that's where we're at. This is our forestry setup, if you like. Excuse me, JCB, crane, trailer, and then obviously this kitten, which is pretty cool. I have got a few logs now, 11,000 litres worth of your finest logs, and I think in front of here is the trigger. Yeah, this is the good stuff that we can. So wood, planks, and then prefab walls. So we might as well just turn it all on, right? Get it running. There we go. Job Ed. Let's jump. Jump back in here. I'm having a few technical issues with the old microphone, and yeah, I'm hoping you can hear me okay. I've recorded an Alone in the World, and every time I move my head, you lost you lost me. The sound dropped, the level dropped really dramatically. So I had a OBS update, and then I had why can't I cut that? There we go. So we had an OBS update and I had a Windows update, and that really messed with my sound levels. And then I thought I'd conquered it, and I recorded a vintage jokes. I thought, yep, got it sorted, jobbed. And then I recorded a Alone in the World, and you could barely hear me over the tractors. And every time I moved, I lost audio. I'm still going to put the video out because I've recorded it, but be warned, it's not the best audio quality. So I keep going on how I need to get a new headset, and I need, you know, so I've ordered one. Could I afford to order one? Probably not. Did I order it anyway? Yeah. Am I an idiot? More than likely. Let me just get those a shove. Oh, no. I want to give them a shove, not... Push! Push! This now. That one's in the trigger. That one... that one I can't pick up or move. Brilliant. Lift that up. Bring it back in. So I just want to clear a small patch of land around... so let's turn that off for a second. Around the sawmill here. We're not going to need the JCB just yet. Get in there. That's going to be more for when... Yeah, let's take it. That's going to be more for when... let me just have a... Bear with me 2 seconds. I'm going to see if I can mess with the with my mic whilst we're waffling on. Let me just... something has gone wrong. Every time I move marginally, the audio disappears, and I don't know why it keeps dropping so bad. Let's knock that up to 2. I'm adjusting the gain on the microphone just to see if that helps out any. You may get... oh, I can't... without plugging... I'm trying to... I'm sorry. Let me move that so I can see OBS and the microphone and everything all at once. Don't get any background noise when I shut up. That looks about right. Because I have ordered a new mic. I think it's a microphone problem. It's just a cheap Amazon do-as-you-likey. I think it was like 25 quid type of microphone, and I mean it's worked up until now. It's never been the best mic in the world, but it was mine. do you know what I mean? The first mic I ever used for anything like this. So I've ordered a new headset. Some of the reviews say it's great, it's brilliant. I'm gonna leave that truck there for now. And then some of the reviews say don't buy that, it falls apart within 30 seconds. So, you know, can't have it always. But yeah. So I was just thinking before I started recording, actually, we're probably going to need to thingy. We're going to need to oh come on, man. It's still pretty warm here in the UK and my words are failing me. I'll grab some sort of not forklift. What's the word I'm looking for? Some sort of grabby device to pick up the pallets for the that was a bit undulating there, wasn't it? A bit bumpy. I'll take the bike home. If you missed the last episode, we've moved. We now live up here. I haven't done anything up here. I haven't added any houses or anything. There's my neighbour. And yeah, so this is all just raw. But we live up here. This is our home. We've moved. I haven't finished because I ran out of money. Well, I didn't. I had loads of money. But I spent it. Because, you know, what else are you going to do with money other than spend it? Still coughing like a trooper, can you tell? Right. I got a feeling the game audio is going to be really quiet now and I'm going to be shouting at you. It's either that or you just get time-lapse videos. Do you want me to shout in your ear holes? Or time-lapse? That's your two choices. Did I show you that I extended this? We've now got 20 olive things. Let's come down this side as well. 20 of the doohickeys. Where am I going? Somebody help me. Is it this way? Oh, we need to fertilise these bad boys, don't we? I ain't done that yet. We're not going to get our sprayer down here. Yeah, that field over there, we need to put, I don't know, carrots in it. Let's go with carrots. Let's grab a tractor. Not that one. Let me grab a drink. There we go. We'll grab this one. Actually, we're going to go back to the farm. We might as well take that with us, don't we? Come on. Drive on, good sir, drive on. Yeah, I've got a feeling game audio is going to be really quiet now. I did try and set this up whilst finishing a contract, but finishing a field harvest on the vintage oaks, and the combine we got's rather loud, so that's what I was going to say. I'm not going to get this down through the blooming things either, am I? Darn and dag nabbit. Yeah, we're not going to get this. And that's ready to harvest, ready to cut the grass. Ah, fudgerino. Yeah, I tried to set this up with the, I was doing a harvest on the vintage oaks, and the combine we're using on there, the Deutz M3640 we use, that's what it is. 3620, 36 something, is rather loud, so I was trying to set this up to get it back to some sort of normality on there, and then, as I say, when I was recording Alone in the World, I was very, very quiet and the game was very, very loud, and then when I moved my head ever so slightly away from the mic, the volume would drop to a point where it sounded like I'd shut up or I had my head in a bucket. I'm still going to release the video, as I say, because, you know, it's not a very long video. I kind of cut it short because I noticed that OBS was having a meltdown, so it's quite a short video. It's quite hot as well, so that didn't help. Yeah, so bear with me. Today is Friday. I've ordered a new headset and a new mic, which means I can then plug the headset straight in. It's a USB slash 3.5 jack headset, so I can use it on the Xbox and the PC. And I've also ordered a mic, a new mic for the PC. I prefer a mic on a boom arm. Yeah, I prefer a mic, and then headphones. So I use the headset as headphones when I'm recording this. I've got seeds somewhere, I'm sure we have, down here by our old abode. Yes. It doesn't take a lot, but there they are. Seed. That'll probably be it, to be honest. Yes, I've ordered a new mic and a new headset. Nothing fancy, it's what I could afford. So yeah, I've had no issue with the Razer headsets, so I bought another one. And the only reason the last one broke is because I gave it to the kids to, yes, you could use my headset, and it came back in 3 pieces. You know how it is. Autistic children and all that, they don't understand. So I've done without. Which is why I keep saying, oh, I'll turn the TV down. But, yeah, it looks like game audio is rather quiet compared to my my ramblings. So bear with me. We'll let's see if we. I'm sorry, you lovely people. You don't need to know all this. But let's see if I can increase the game audio. I want it just. If you guys use OBS, you'll know what I'm talking about. I want it just at the top of the green. There we go. I like it top of the green, and I like my voice top of the yellow. That gives me a couple of doohickeys, a couple of decibels over and above the game audio, but I do record multi-stream through OBS on an MKV file, and then I can break that down and I can tweak my voice should I need to do so. I couldn't with the other one, with Alone in the World. It was just, the differences were just too much. If I'd boosted the low bits, the louder bits would have been deafening. If I'd reduced the loud bits, you probably wouldn't have been able to hear the quieter bits at all in the slightest. So I kind of just left it. So I do apologise for that. I will apologise when I record that next video as well. Talking of the next video, I've got a comment from Jack Sarge Farming on the Alone in the World that I released today, actually, to say that he wants me to. If you've not seen my Alone in the World series, go and check it out. There's a section of woodland. You start with 3 sections of woodland on the main plot when you start the game on New Farmer, and there's let's just ride on the curbstones. And there's 3 sections of forest. There's one, if you look at the mini map as we are now, there's one section to the right, and then there's a larger section to the left which has got a gap in the middle, which is where I've placed my sawmill. And then at the top there's a smaller section, there's 2 smaller ones near the bottom. So if I stop here, there's like a section where the trailers are, there's a section top left, there's a little bit sort of where the coordinates are at the bottom. But the bit where the trailers are is relatively big. I'll say it's at least double that there by the sawmill, by the sugar mill. It's quite large. It's not massive, but it's not as big as that. And Jack Sarge has challenged me to remove the trees on that area, because I've just bought the Libra 902 tree harvester. No spoilers. It's in the thumbnail. You'll know what it is. Because as I say, there's forestry going on here, Mazavica, and Alone in the World. Plenty of forestry. This field is relatively square. I'm going to go this way. Turn it on, drop it down. There we go. I will get a worker on this, because we need to. In fairness, I should have fertilised first, but we'll fertilise after this job. I think that's. There we go. Check a worker on that. Go! Plant me some carrots. Oh, lime. I think I've got lime in the trade, haven't I? I do. Not a lot of lime, but we have some lime. Let's see how far this gets us. Yeah, so he's challenged me to remove the trees, fill up my sawmill, which is the Black Sheep Moddings sawmill with the playground and all that good stuff. Fill that and sell enough of the wood to pay my loan office 250 grand. So that'll be interesting, won't it, eh? It'll be something. That's what it'll be. I think 1,000 litres with this thing's going to work. In fact, I think I've got like two and a bit in it, and I did all that field, and this field's not as big, so hopefully we'll be good. Oh, I had a play. Let me stop here. I had a play around because I downloaded some more versatiles, thinking we'll have a versatile type farm. Where's our one? Our one is here. 330 horses, right? We've got 2 of those kittens, and they struggle a bit. And then I downloaded, it was that one at 500 horsepower. So I've had to play with that. And then also try the other quad tracks. This is by a different modder. So I maxed these 2 out as well. I haven't tried that one, but I maxed these 2 out. And then I use this one. Useless. 600 horses, almost double this. no, slips and slides all over the place. And what I got confused around with the quad tracks, with most of the quad tracks, even the case quad track, does exactly the same. And that's when they get to a bit of slippage, the rear tracks don't move and the front ones slide, which I thought was strange. If the rear ones gripped more, it would push. But what do I know? Hey, I'm just a man. I don't know anything. This is going to be a monumental carrot harvest. Haven't done nothing to that building up there. We do need to get the... that's what we was going to do, you fool. I was going to grab a cheap forklift to bung up there to move parrots around. What an idiot. What a bloody idiot. Let's turn this on. We'll get this. Spread the line. And then we'll let that guy... should really... should really grab another seed drill. All these carrots. How much are they? That's a question. Well, we're going to get a tick up in a minute from our stuff. I've got this set to real time in a moment. We may need to buy another 75 grand. Another seed drill. Vegetable technology. We've got the bigger one, 51 grand. Wow. And we've got enough. I mean, this guy will get there eventually, at some point, possibly, hopefully, maybe. He should remove the line. Yeah, he is. I broke it. The tractor doesn't want to go uphill now. There we go. He's working away. He's working away. 51 grand. Fudge. Although we're going to get another tick up in a minute. Well, in an hour. Should we grab one? We probably should. Excuse me. I'm not sure if I've asked on the last few episodes of everything I've been doing. How the devil are you? If you have commented, I will get back to you as soon as I can. I am horrendous, and I'll repeat that. I am horrendous at replying to comments. Just horrendous. Not even a little bit horrendous, just horrendous. The thing is, I'll sit down and I'll watch Wasteland, or I'll watch... I've been watching Red Island Farms at the minute, and Johnny V. I'll tell you what, those two speak their mind. And watch a few live streams. I watch one of Rusty's live streams, and I watch a catch up of a live stream that Rusty's done. Then they release a video, so I watch that, and then Jack Sarge Painting releases a video, so I'll watch that, and I'll comment on those. The thing is, I watch on my TV, so I'll comment on my phone when I've got 5 seconds, or I can find the phone. I'm not one for knowing my phone is all the time. It could be anywhere. Now I do know that my phone yesterday died, and I haven't used it today, and I don't know where it is. So if it was that vitally important that somebody needed to get hold of me, they would have called the missus, and they haven't. Therefore, I am not wanted. It's fine, like I care. We should go back to the olden days. I want a telephone on a wire on springy cord in the hallway at the bottom of the stairs. That's what I want. I want payphones in the street with a phone home card for the kids. Oh, I've shown my blooming age now. Look. Not sure if you had them anywhere else but the UK. So it was like a plastic card from British Telecom, and you put it in the machine, dial your mum's number, and then it would just charge the bill payer, like a reverse or a collect call or something like that. But it'd be added to your mum's phone bill, so you could phone home. But it was whatever number was registered to the card. I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. It was kind of cool. My kids will never know anything about that. So, in fairness, in saying that, my kids know nothing but full fibre broadband. The first broadband we had at home as kids was AOL dial-up. That was our first broadband. Do AOL still do broadband? I don't think they do much of anything now, do they? But yeah, that was where I started. A bit of AOL dial-up. It's a bit like the old, you know, the old Commodore and Spectrums and all that when they were loading games. It's ridiculous. Do you know, all the years I owned Commodores, Spectrums, Amstrads and all that good stuff, regardless of what it was, even like BBC computers with, you know, 5.5-inch floppy drive, I've never been able to save a game on cassette or floppy drive ever without it getting corrupt. Like, not once. Every single time you'd save, record and all that good stuff. Jobbed. All saved. Nice, you think to yourself. Brilliant. And then you're going to load it, and it will say play side A, so you play side A, and then it will say play side B, so you play side B, and then it will say failed to load, play side A, so you play side A, and it will say play side B, so you play side B, and it will say failed to load, play side A. This could go on for a good few hours, at which point you got bored and turned it off. Or just started a new save and thought, you know, darn it, I'll just start again. But those were the days, right, guys? Or you know, the Mega Drive days and the Master System. Alex the Kid, love that game. Not sure why I liked Alex the Kid so much, but I did. And you couldn't save that, you just played, and if you got to the end, woohoo! If you didn't get to the end, start again next time, because you ain't saving it. You're just going to keep playing until you get to the big boss man. And yeah, small things and all that. There's a bit over there I want to touch up, but I missed. I was supposed to have lined this off screen, I'm sure I was. It is what it is. These versatiles are a little bit... no, he hasn't quite done it. These versatiles are a little bit something. What are they a little bit of? Somebody help me. I'm going to do the whole of this strip because I can't remember how far I've missed. So I'm going to do the whole of that because that's covered. Now if we check the map... can you tell I just loaded in? We're here. Doing carrots, like some sort of crazy mad loon. This one. Look. We have fertilizer in that corner. I'm such an idiot. But that's why you love me, right? I've lost my train of thought. If it comes back to me, I'll pick it up. If it doesn't come back to me, you've had it. Oh! Overkill. Look at the size of these tractors for the size of the implements we're pulling. The reason the implements are so blooming small is because I can't get anything to tug it up the hill. What we want is some sort of big bud on a triple wheel setup, like, you know, I don't know, some ungodly amount of horsepower. Is what we want. I'll tell you what, this is going to take a month for some days to go absolutely nowhere. So let's leave this here for a second. I say that like I'm going to come back and pick it up. When I want it to fertilise, I'll be like, where did we put such and such? Oh, do we? Just thinking out loud. Do we grab something like... I say something like, I mean, this. Not that. Although that. Something like the Agri 33 and a little sprayer for our olives. The Rex. Do we grab something like the Rex and a sprayer for the olives? Or another doohickey for this? Oh, I forgot they were ready to harvest. Oh, they're not ready to harvest, are they? Oh, idiot. I thought, wrong screen, you plum. Actually, he's doing alright. These need another cut of fertiliser, so we're going to need... I've got the vineyard pack in here somewhere. I've got so many stupid mods. Half of them I'm not even using. Well, I'm not in saves anyway. I need to remove them from here. 20 grand for that can. Something in my eye. There we go. No, I thought I had. Well, it was 2 of those packs. Let's go in grapes. Got that kit on 28 grand. 7 grand. I will buy one of those. Because why not? I might even use that. I can't use that. But we'll buy that. 7 grand for that. And then we need a little tractor. What was the horsepower requirement of that? Spray thingy. What's it come under? Not spraying thingy. Grapes. Is there a horsepower requirement? Not that I can see. So we just need something small. 39 grand for the Landini. And they're designed to go uphill, right? They're designed for this shenanigans. We could use that. Do you know, I've never used this little methane thing. I don't like the colour, that's why I've never used it. Well, we have a lot of methane. We're mainly selling it, to be honest. The Fent. You can get that down the gap. 140 horses, you know, squeezed between the rows. It's quite narrow, isn't it? 40 grand. We'll buy that. If it all goes down the pan, you can blame me. I knew you were going to anyway. I've got the small crates of stuff. No, I had the smaller liquid fertilizer tanks. We shall fill that up when we get home. Where are we? Do you think that's going to fit down the rows? If it doesn't, we'll just have to take the loss. It's not much wider than that, is it? It's monumentally quick. Watch us go at 20 miles an hour. Right. I shall head up to the thingy, get this filled up, and I'll see you at the Olives. I think bit of a jump cut. See you in a bit, guys. And you're back in the room. Right. We're here at the garden centre. They've got a refill silo. Just here. Now this did struggle up a few of the hills, off-roading it. So as to whether or not we're going to make it to the Olives, I have no idea. Now if you missed my waffle in regards to the Olives are in our garden. That'll be our olive garden, if you will. So I'll probably fence it off, and then we'll grab ourselves. Oh, sorry guys, I've either moved or the mic slipped. Either way, it's further away from where I was sat. Video. Can't drive up there. It's way too steep. Oh, this is where the road ends, isn't it? Why can't I get up there yet? It struggled to get up the other side, and now I'm indecisive as to whether or not I'm even going to make it between the rows. Fudge. Is this part of the anniversary pack? I think it might be. I have used the case. It's quite a nice little case with a front loader. I'm sure I've used it. Maybe not on a Let's Play, but I've definitely used it. It is what it is. Right. There's no precision farming on this particular Let's Play, so let's just have a quick shifty on here. Is that is one code, isn't it? I'll turn that on without catching the olives. I am concentrating like a trooper. This is ridiculously steep, and I've got stuck. But I'm going absolutely nowhere. I ain't going forwards and I ain't going backwards. What the dealio did I get stuck on? I can't get to move. No, I can't go forwards and I can't go backwards. I'm sliding down the hill. Ah, no. I can't get her to push it up. No, you see it sliding that. I can't get the front to grip. Barnacles. Oh, can't. I'm gonna kill myself. Well, that's not helpful, is it? Well, I'm not getting out of that predicament anytime soon. I'm gonna go and trade this in and buy the Landini if I have enough money. I'll get something. See you in a bit, guys. Okie dokies. We have a Landini and we have an empty sprayer. I couldn't get either of them rotated, so I ended up resetting them, which then emptied the tank. So now we've got to find the money to refill that. I did move time forward an hour, plus the shenanigans of trying to get it rotated, so that I could afford the Landini, and I'll wait. I now need another tick up at 11, because if I fill this now with stuff, I've got to wait because the front wheel's lifted off the floor when I attach this. Not enough to notice, but enough to notice. I think the weight might be too big. It's quite nose heavy in a minute. We'll see when we get it topped up. But yeah, it's quite nose heavy, and the back of the tractor is quite low. I've gone for these are they new track or pneumatic track? I think they're a solid tyre, aren't they? So they don't get punctured by the grapevines and all that. I think, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure they're a solid tyre rather than a thingy one, which is, you know, it's alright. Yes, I've got time speeding up because we spend all the money on liquid fur again. We need to be able to pay the worker who's doing the carrots. So we need another tick up on that. Now, this is the time for grapevines and all that good shenanigans, which are generally on a hill. So I'm thinking this might be better suited to this incline. Then again, it might not be. I'm going to go for or not going to be. Let's drop that off. See if that helps. Bicycles can't get up the hill. Now I know why that these sprayer things are generally small and attached to the back of the tractor. This isn't working. Let's slow time down again. Let's get this. Did it do anything, by the way? Yeah, it did. Let's get this sprayed off. Sprayed off? Let's get this fertilised. Or at least start the fertilizer. Do a complete row at least, man. Right. The thing is, we got so far, and then the front of the tractor just dropped about here, and you know, I couldn't get it to come back up. It's like every other row we're going to be doing. The back of the tractor is sliding ever so slightly. It is quite steep, and this sprayer is a little bit wide. In fairness, if it wasn't on such a steep slope like these ones up here, I still caught the first one with that wheel. But these ones aren't quite as angled, because obviously they're angled in a straight line from ground to sky, but we're not. We're completely on the pith, and because we're all, what's the best word, cockeyed, a little bit bit rubbish. Is what it is, I suppose. We are working olives, guys. I've got olives on here and grapes on alone in the world. I didn't want to do the same. Oh, for the love of God. I didn't want to do the same thing as the other map. Now, look, the original plan was grapes. The plan before that was trees. I decided after watching Jack Sarge's penultimate episode that we would I can't. This one. It is that one. I couldn't see where I'd been. The eyes ain't what they were, guys. Anywho's, I'm going to leave it there for today. I want to get these sprayed off, get those carrots in, and I'll see you with the next one. It may be April 2, and we'll get that other field fertilised and some trees chopped down. If not, it'll be May, and we'll be harvesting the wheat, methinks. Now the question is, do we buy some sort of mill and grind the wheat into flour, or do we get a bottom load of chickens? I'm kind of leaning towards chickens. Don't know. What's worth more, flour or eggs? These are the questions that keep me up at night. Sure, I'm going to go down this one, am I? Stuck. How did I get stuck? Yeah, I've just done that one. I haven't done this one. I'm doing this one. Right. Let's get this spraying. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Each and every one of you. Please take care. And I'll see you all in my next adventure. Cheers, guys.